Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video, and this time around I wanted to have a sort of open discussion with my viewers, with anybody else that may be watching this video, just about anybody that comes across this video, to have a discussion about Amiibos, the current state of Amiibos, whether they are still worth collecting to some. Are they something to be hoarded? Are the prices for them realistic right now, or are they just being inflated due to demand? Um, Not to say that price isn't related to demand. Of course, it is related to demand and supply, but has immediate demand for amiibos skyrocketed the price, and are people just forcing the prices up to profit from amiibos, or are they really worth as much as people are asking for them? So to start out with, the number one conflict for most people that are buying to use and to collect amiibos is whether or not they are going to open the package and use them, or keep them sealed brand new. Because they are so hard to find, and a lot of stores are limiting it to one purchase per person in store. In online settings, it could be different, of course, but at least in stores, most stores are trying to limit it one per customer per character. Um, Basically, it's gotten near impossible to get any. So to be able to get two of them, to keep one sealed and one open to use, is kind of a difficult thing to accomplish, and I'm forced, at least in my situation, to have some opened up and some still sealed. For example, I have here from the first wave of amiibos, my villager is still sealed in the box. My Wii Fit trainer, again, still in the box. And I recently picked this one up, Fox. I found it at an EB Games for $13. So, or I should say $13.99 here in Canada. Um, and that was brand new, so I went ahead and grabbed that one as well. But from the initial set of amiibo characters, the only one that I've been able to bring myself to open up is Kirby, and that has been the only one that I had been using for some time. Now, in the second wave of amiibo figures, we got, at least I picked up Little Mac over here, Pit, and Captain Falcon. And all of those, as you can see, I've still kept them in the box, and that really sucks because some of them I want to open them up, but I personally don't know if the prices right now are going to remain as high as they are in certain cases, um, where the prices are averaging out. I have no idea. As for the majority of them, it seems like they're leveling out around $20 to $30. And at that price point, it seems mostly acceptable for me to go ahead and open them up. But for a couple other ones, like the Villager and Marth, characters that I haven't been able to locate, that are still going for a lot, it's kind of harder for me to bring myself to open them up, just in fear of actually damaging them. But the only character from Wave 2 of the 6 characters that were released that I was able to open was Diddy Kong, because, well, many stores, EB Games, Toys R Us, Best Buy, received a mass shipment of Diddy Kongs after the initial shipment. So I felt comfortable in opening that up, seeing that it wasn't going to be too hard to locate later on. And now for the last wave of Amiibos to be released, uh, just at the beginning of February, the end of January 2015, beginning of February 2015. There were about another dozen, I believe. Yeah, I think a dozen Amiibos released. A whole bunch of store exclusives. None of them were uh, easy to find. They're all extremely hard to find, really. And the only one that seemed to be available at certain stores near the beginning of shipments being sent out to stores in any extra quantities at all was Bowser. Bowser seemed to be the easiest one to find. You can still find him at a lot of stores, and there's even going to be another sort of re-release. I shouldn't call it a re-release because the design is going to be kind of different, but there is going to be another Bowser released for Mario Party 10, so uh, he's not in as high demand, but he's still hard to find in some instances, but he's a lot easier to find than any of the other ones. And the only other ones that I've been able to locate have been Sheik and Toon Link. At least for me here in Toronto, that's what has been sort of made available. I know there's a whole nonsense right now with Rosalina. Basically, stock is being shipped to EB Games instead of Target because Target is closing down in Canada. There's basically lots of factors against collectors and just general users of these toys. There's lots of factors against us in trying to locate them, and it just kind of sucks. But I mean, what kind of luck have you guys been having? Are there any figures that seem to be common in your area that don't seem to be common in other people's areas? Are you able to find store exclusive amiibos such as Rosalina and Luma, Meta Knight, Shulk, and Lucario? Are you able to find them easily in your areas? These are all questions that I bet a lot of people out there are interested to know, um, whether or not they are limited only in their specific regions, or if they are limited countrywide or North America wide, or in Europe or in Japan, if it's hard to find them in many places across the world. Just if you want to share your findings, if you've had any luck with finding any Amiibo figures, what's common in your area, anything like that, anything that you think might be helpful, just put it down in the comment section below, and hopefully we can. Sorry for saying a lot there, but uh, it happens again. I just still get nervous making these videos, and I don't usually have anything prepared fully, but that's just excuses being made now for my lack of talking. I don't know, lack of talking properly. Anyways, any information you can share about your findings of Amiibos, just leave it in the comment section below, and we can discuss it. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything else you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below. That's it, really. See ya.